Hi everyone, welcome to asknehru Angular tutorial series. In this video, I am going to explore the utility, the new utility that is at if, at else if, and at else. So this comes under control flow. So from Angular 17, this powerful utility come into picture in order to save our time. If you are already an Angular developer, you are using the previous versions, Angular 16 and before, you know very well about this star ngIf, star ng for, and star ng switch. This is generally used within a template. Okay, it is called as one of the directives, structural directives we used to say. Now this is as a simple control flow. So whatever we can do here, we can do this here. If you're new to Angular, then it's better you learn straight away from here itself. Okay, so without a further delay, I jump right into the code base. So I open my VS Code. So nothing is there here, but already my application is running on. Now you see the result of this is the output of the applications. So now what I'm going to do, now to explain the control flow, I create a new component. Okay, for that I just take this up for better visibility. I click the one of the command line tool. I take the PowerShell. So PWSH is the PowerShell. So now it is created. I use ngGC and the name of the new component is control. Okay, I can say control flow as well. Control flow. Let it be control flow. I just do enter. I don't expect that it is immediately created, but it is created. That's really good. Now guys, so newly four files created. This is actually called component. Now we have to connect it with our UI. So for that I want to add them in the list. Okay, how to add it? So this is the navigation component. If you want to find out that, I go to inspect and see it is under sidebar. Okay, it is under sidebar. I go to sidebar now. Where is the sidebar? Navigation bar is there. So within the navigation bar, we have sidebar. So what I do, I create one more thing. Instead of parent, I say control. Okay, control flow. Okay, and the router name is also, I simply keep control. So we have successfully added in the list. So if you want to see, we can see here. Okay, control flow is added here, and I take this and go to router. Okay, I go to router, and in the router I create a new path URL and paste that control comma component. Okay, component and control component. Okay, control flow component. Okay, control flow component it is. Yes, that's it guys. So what we have done, we created a new component, that is control flow. Once we created, we have added in the list, and we have added the router link. Router link reference name is control. I just copied it and went to app router and given the path name control, the same name which we have given in the router link we should give here, and the rendering component is control flow component. That's it guys. You see here, when I click this, control flow opens. When I click the control flow, we went successfully into control flow works. Where is this is coming from? This is coming from the control flow HTML. See guys, in the control flow HTML, control flow works is printed. Now we come into the main picture. What is our main picture? We go here and we give directly at if. This is simple like JavaScript guys, and I have an announcement. I have created a new JavaScript series. I give you the link in the descriptions, so don't forget to watch if you want to learn JavaScript. If you know already JavaScript, that's nice. Okay, you skip it. So in the if conditions, we have to give some true or truthy statement. Now I simply give true. So when I give true, so then this will render. So I say control flow. Okay, I just give this one here. Okay, that's better instead of creating something new. I close this. Okay, guys, what I did at if and the truthy, I mean the true statement I have given, I go to the output. You see, guys, control flow works as it is before. If I give false, what will happen? It won't show. It is hidden. Okay, it's gone out of the context. Okay, guys. So instead of true, I would say 2 is greater than 1. Guys, 2 is greater than 1. This statement is perfectly right. Therefore, you see, it is true. Therefore, it is works. It renders the component. And I can also make some truthy values. For example, the empty string I give hi. It's truthy value, guys. In the truthy values, it works because I already explained about true or truthy in my one of the video. The video name is text interpolations. Yes, guys. So in the text interpolations, I have explained about true and truthy. So if you haven't watched that video, so watch it and come to know about what is truthy and true. So now I'm going to create the simple statement that is with at if. Okay, that is the main subject today. Okay, so it's a simple statement, guys. Okay, it's a simple statement, but it is throwing error because we have to give something true or truthy value, false or falsy value. So what is true and truthy, what is false and falsy, I have elaborately explained in one of my previous video. The video name is text interpolations. Okay, there I have given the complete chart. So now I'm going to use this. First of all, I give true. It's a true statement. So instead of creating a new template, I take this one and pass it within the control flow. Okay, guys, it's very simple, guys. So I save it. You see the output, there is no difference. So control flow works. Okay, now if I make it false, what will happen? It won't display. It has gone out of the context. Yes. So I can give else also. I mean, if it is false, then I give else statement. Okay. So in the else statement, there is one more thing. There is one more statement we can give. This is else statement. Else control flow. Okay. Yes, control flow works. This is fine, guys. So when it is false, this statement won't execute. I mean, the line number 2 won't execute. It will check for the default statement. The default statement is this one, this paragraph. This scope will work. Okay. See, guys, else control flow works. So if I give true here, so only the first statement will work. Okay. So that's really nice, guys. Now instead of giving some simple value, I give some comparators. I mean 2 is equal to 2. Is it true or false? It is true, right? So see, the control flow works. When I say 2 is not equal to 2, then automatically it will check for the else flow. See, guys, else control flow works. For that you should be mastered with JavaScript comparators so that you will come to know what is this. Okay, and I want to show you that also. If you go to W3 school, I can say comparison operators in JavaScript. Okay, I go here. See, guys, there are so many operators. Equal to, I mean strictly equal to, not equal value, or not equal exactly. I mean value and data types. Okay, greater than, less than, you see all the statement and you can execute all the statement here. Okay, that's okay. So this is for your knowledge, guys. Okay, then I give something truthy value. I given true and I have given some conditions. Now I give truthy value. For example, string is also a truthy value. I say hi. If I say hi, what will happen? It is a truthy statement, guys. You see the control flow works. That means this statement works. Line number 2 works because this is a valid scenario. If I remove this and keep only the string, it's a valid scenario, but it is false statement. Okay, this becomes false because empty string means it's a falsy value. And it will check for the default one. Okay, see guys, else control flow works. Okay, along with that, as I have shown here, I will display about else if statement. Else if statement means, okay, if the first statement is false, then it will go to else if statement. I create else if statement. For that I use at else if, and we should give some condition within the parenthesis, guys. Okay, so what I give some conditions. I give conditions, for example, 4 is greater than 2. So it is a truthy statement, right? So what I create else if control works. So if it is false or falsy, it will come to this one. Okay, I just want to decorate the lines of code. I really like it. Okay, see guys, else if control flow works. That means line number 4 works because this is false. If it is false, it will check for this one. If this statement is true, then it will project that one. And we do the opposite. If this statement is true, for example, I give hi again. If this is true, then it will take this one. It will omit the 2 of them. You see guys, it omitted the rest of them. Okay, the same thing we can handle it from TypeScript as well. In the TypeScript, I create a new variable. For example, control var. Okay, control var means control variable. Okay, so let it be string. Okay, let it be string value. You can give any value, but now I give string. I give hi and close the context. Okay, I copy this and go here and paste it in the if statement. See guys, what will happen? As a result, since it is a truthy value, because string and there is a value, it is truthy value, it displays the first statement. Okay, the statement within the if block. Okay, now I can change it dynamically, guys. For example, I make it empty, it goes to the else statement. Okay, because that is truthy always. Then I create one more thing, control var to string. Okay, I make both of them empty string. I copy this and go here and paste it in the else if statement. Okay, we can handle any true or truthy value. You see guys, else control flow works. How it can work? Else if, else control flow, that means it come to the last control, guys. I mean line number 6 it has come because both of them are empty. That means it is falsy value. If one of them are truthy, it will take that truthy value. Okay, for example, I have given this truthy value, it is working here. So you can give any valid number, guys. For example, instead of string, I want to give some array. Okay, so array means truthy or falsy. Empty array means it is truthy, guys. Therefore, you see the result, the first statement works. Okay, so the first statement is control flow works. So even if here also I give some I mean this one, but this data type is mismatching, I remove this. But you see guys, the first statement will be first statement is truthy, therefore it takes the first statement. Okay, And we can give some object as well, because even empty object is also a truthy statement. So control flow works. And even if you give some values inside it, it will work fine. Okay. So that's it guys in this video. I hope you understand this. If, else if and else. In the next video, I will explain about switch statement. Okay. I mean else, I mean at decorator and switch. This is also one of the uh, terms comes under control flow. Okay. So this is nice guys, but additionally, I want to show one more thing. See, for example, I go here and create a document. See guys, there is an object I have created. The name of the object is data object. So I'm just displaying because I don't want to waste time by typing. Okay. So data object and subdata. That means actually the data. This is the key and value is object again. And within that we have one more statement. I mean one more key and the value of the key is again object. And within that we have a key and the value of the key is string. Okay. So if you have to access the first name, I mean value of the first name, you should give dot notation. Am I right? So how you will achieve it? So you will achieve it by coming here. For example, we create a paragraph tag and we use double quotes and you will use this manner. I mean data object dot subdata and subdata2 and first name. Okay. So it is easily printed because with it understood mind. So because of the Codium extension. So if you use Codium extension, really it's really powerful. You have to sign in so that you can get access to it. Okay. So if I do print, what will happen? I go to my output. Yes, this is the output, right? See guys, the hello is printed. Okay, that's nice. Now guys, I want, see, instead of accessing this, I want to give at if in that I give this paragraph within this one and I copy the whole statement I give here. Okay, so this is a valid statement guys. So what we are saying here, if the first name exists, that means if the value of the first name is a valid name, I mean it's truthy value, then we are printing it. True or truthy, we are printing here. Okay, that means we are checking. Okay, if that exists. For example, I remove it and keep it empty string. What will happen? It's simply gone out of the context. Okay, see guys, it's not existing anymore. Okay, therefore it is checking if the value, if the statement is valid, I mean if the value exists, then we will display. In that case, we will use this one. Okay, so instead of I give some value again, hi there. Okay, I give hi there. Now see guys, actually it seems like a repetitive code. Here actually we have given the same and again we are giving the same. It's too lengthy now. So what I do now, I create a variable out of the whole flow and assign that variable here. For example, here you see I give a colon, I mean semicolon here, that is very important. After the semicolon, I create as and I give any value, let it be text value. Okay, you can give anything guys, any name you can give, whatever you prefer, and take that variable and paste it here. Now it is not repetitive guys. Okay, we created a variable and made the code simpler. Now if I save it and go to the result, you see guys, hi there still present. Okay, so you can make any number of statement. Hi there, this is asknehru. Okay, hi there, this is asknehru. It is displaying here successfully. Okay, that's it guys. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, subscribe it. If you have any doubt, don't hesitate guys. You ask me in the comment or in the mobile WhatsApp directly. Okay, I meet you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Meet you again.